Cindy Krum founded MobileMoxie in Denver, Colorado in 2008 as a way to help companies harness the power of mobile marketing. She's a true pioneer in the mobile marketing space. Cindy Krum, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
You are smart and you are mobile, Bas van den Belt told us.
Yeah?
You've started MobileMoxie back in 2008.
Yeah.
And when taking a look back at the developments in mobile marketing, this looks like ages ago.
Yeah.
What do you think? What are the biggest developments in the last 7 years? Except for screen size.
Yeah, screen size. Browsers have come a long way. You know, even before 2008, I was doing mobile, and before the iPhone, I was doing mobile, and we were talking about.
When was that? Was there any?
I started probably talking about mobile in 2005.
Okay.
And we were optimizing for Blackberries and and Blackberry browsers were so bad.
And they had a huge market share in that.
In
that time.
Yeah. Yeah, and so now it's all gone the way of the smartphone, which is fantastic, so much better. And so that's been a big deal. And then just speed. And now everyone, for a while, people were building mobile-specific sites like MDOT.
Yep.
And now everyone's going responsive. Mm-hmm. And that's great for a lot of reasons. So I think, and there's so much more to happen, right? We've got the responsive design, and now we're getting into wearables being kind of a reality, at least a small reality.
Except for Google Glass.
Except for Google Glass.
Yeah,
but
you had it in your presentation, but it's an admitted failure by Google.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, it's on your face. I mean, I said in another presentation that Google Glass is like a Segway for your face. It tells everyone.
It should have been in your ear.
Yeah. Well, if it were more subtle,
okay.
It would be, I think, except the watches are better. Yeah. Just it's too much, too fast. It was maybe it'll be better in 10 years and people will be ready for it, but it was more than what people were ready for. And you had to gesture. I mean, that's silly.
Yeah. I have a mobile site and I fixed the basics for search and I reached the mobile friendly label. What would you advise as a next step to win the mobile search game?
So if you're ranking for mobile, then you should be looking at page speed to make sure that once you get the traffic and they're on your site, that they can get from page to page very quickly and easily without waiting too long. And that makes that all the statistics show that the faster the page is, the more likely someone is to convert, whatever that is. And remember, in mobile, we're not always looking for an online mobile conversion. A lot of the time, mobile sites and mobile search is to drive foot traffic into a store. So that's another thing that I have to fight a lot when I'm talking to people in digital who don't understand mobile. They think, well, we don't have any conversions on mobile. Well, yeah, you probably do.
Offline.
They're converting offline. They're searching while they're at lunch, and then they walk to your store. And so it's much harder to track success from a conversion perspective, too. So in some cases with mobile, at least right now, until tracking improves, we're like closing our eyes and crossing our fingers. Like, we know statistically that people are getting to the site, that people are converting, and it's just that it's not showing up always in the analytics.